everybody, welcome back to my channel. Right, I've got some patterns that I've been making over the weekend. I've got 4 in total actually, and this is one of the first ones. So I'm going to show you how my mind has been working. Look at this. This has turned out so delicate, so beautiful, and yet it's so easy to do. You'd be quite shocked how easy it is to do. It creates a really lacy pattern, but that's because I've used lightweight yarn, but I've used a 6mm crochet hook where the recommended is 4. And the reason why I've done that is that I did try it with A5 and it was quite bunched up, and I really wanted you to see these little ins and outs and these knots that are being made. So I think this has turned out really beautiful. Great pattern for a shawl, and again, a great pattern for a baby blanket even, because it's not, you know, it's not that lacy. So the thing is, like I said, 6mm crochet hook. If you want to use a yarn number 4, which is Aran weight here in the UK, then I would use a 6.5mm crochet hook if you want to create something a bit more heavier. But obviously for babies or shawls, it's always a light yarn, or any other light yarn that you would like to make. The pattern is worked up in an odd number of chains, and if you are using the same materials as me, which is lightweight yarn and the 6mm crochet hook, you need to chain an odd number of about 95, and depending on your tension it will give you 27 to 28 inch width. You don't need to finish it off with a single crochet border because it's very minimal and you can go straight into any border you want to do. The other thing I want to say is that I wrote my notes. This is my second attempt at this tutorial because I wrote my notes, and because I'd made 3 or 4, I write down, you know, what yarn I've used and the colour, so I know which note goes with which pattern. But I couldn't for the life of me. I think in my own head I made it so technical I couldn't remember where I'm putting the hook. So I've had to just quickly do the pattern again, and then now I've got it. So I'm going to share this with you. This is an absolute gorgeous delicate pattern. Have a little look and then I'll begin. And it's only half double crochets. So sorry, single no, half double crochets are only here. This is all single crochet, and the way that we put the single crochet is what creates this. It's amazing what you can do with stitches and move them around. That's what I love the most. I actually surprised myself. Right, I've got some I'm going to use a darker yarn here. This is a denim by Woolcraft New Fashion double knitting yarn, and it's a lightweight yarn. And go grab your 6mm crochet hook and we'll do a very small sample, and I'm going to just chain. It's an odd number of chains, so I'll chain 15. Remember, you can slow me down in playback options, and you can put captions on if you're having any difficulties. Like I say to my ladies, always work a little sample, because you might not have what I have and you want to try it out anyway. 15 chains is what you need. The first thing you want to do is put a half double crochet into the second chain. So you never count that one. That's 1, that's 2. So yarn over, go into that second chain, pull up the loop and pull through all 3. Now, this is where it gets fun, and it's actually quite nice. Go into the next stitch, pull up a loop. Go into the next one after that, pull up a loop. Pull through the 2 and then pull through the 2. Then if you notice here, let me just get my little needle. By pulling up through the 2 and then the 2, you've got these 2 at the front here. You want to do another single crochet into that, because we've used stitches, so we've made 1, we need to create another one, and this is the way we're going to do it. So put your hook here, pull up the loop and pull through 2. So this is what you have so far, and we'll do this again. This is the repeat all the way to the end, and we'll finish with a half double crochet on the end. So go to the next chain. It's a bit tricky because we're working on the chain, but not that bad. Then go to the next one and pick up a chain. Pick up a loop, sorry. Pull through 2 and then pull through 2 Then go back into these 2 loops here at the front, grab the yarn and pull it through again. So you've created 2 stitches here. Because we've used 2 loops from the bottom, we're now creating these lovely little, I don't know if anybody's got a name. It's like I need to think of names for some of these. I make them and I like them and I don't really name them, but I'm hoping that you can, I don't want to make up silly names. So next stitch, go in, pull up the loop. Next one, go up, in, pull up the loop. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Then single crochet on these 2 front strands here that you can see. Pull up the loop and pull through the 2. Can't see here, but when we get onto the next one, it's really pretty and really delicate. I know I keep saying that. Pull up your 2 loops over the next 2 chains, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Then you go into these 2 at the front, grab your yarn and pull through 2 again, like a single crochet. Make sure you don't go back into that one again. Move on to the next one. 1 loop, next stitch, next loop. Pull through 2 and pull through 2. Go through the front 2 loops and then do a single crochet into that. Got 3 stitches remaining, so we've got 1 more. 1, 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Put your hook into these 2 front loops here, pull up the yarn and pull through the 2. You're left with 1 stitch and we're finishing with a half double crochet. That's row 1. How pretty is that? Creating these little, oh, flowers, gorgeous. Right, next row, chain 1, flip your work. In the very first one here, right here, go in and do a half double crochet. It's always half double crochet in the beginning and in the end. Now you can see, if you flip your work over, you can see the chains 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So what we want to do is do this again. Go into the next one, both loops, pull up the loop. And then the second, next stitch will just look like a hole here, which is fine. You want to go into there and pull up a loop. Again, pull through 2, pull through 2. Go back into this front 2 loops and do a single crochet. Next chain. There's the 1, there's the 2. Pull up the loop, go into the next space, pull up the loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then use the front 2 loops to do a single crochet on. You can, if you pull your work aside, you can see there's the 2, and even in the pattern. So 1 will go on here and 1 will go in the space, which is that loop there. That chain that looks like a chain, but it's not. Next stitch, this one, go into there, pull up the loop, go into the next one, pull up loop, pull through 2 and pull through 2, and do a single crochet around those 2 front loops. And you want to do that all the way to the end. We're not chaining anything at the top, okay? Because we're making that extra stitch by working these 2 front loops, and it creates a really nice little pattern as well. 3 stitches left. So do your little twisted stitch here, and then 1 double crochet, half double crochet in that last chain here. That's row 2, and every row is exactly the same. If I bring it right up, can you see? Let's do another row. Chain 1, every row is exactly the same, so 1 row repeat. After we've worked the chain, it's 1 row repeat. First one, half double crochet. and you will get the hang of this because it's quite easy to go into those loops. So you just go into the next stitch, pulling up a loop, and then the next one, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Then do a single crochet around this front 2 loops. Pull up the loop, another loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, single crochet around those front 2 loops. Next one, right here, if you can't see them, like I said, turn them over. There's one, there's the other one. Pull up the loop from there, that's the next one, and pull up a loop from there. Pull through the 2, then pull through the 2. Single crochet around the front 2 loops. 3 stitches remaining, 1, 2 and 3. Pull up a loop from the next one, go to the next one and pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Straight away, single crochet around those front 2 loops. You're left with 1 stitch and you do a half double crochet. If you bring it close up, I can see it a lot better. I'll do one more row with you and then I think you should have it. So chain 1, turn your work over, first one, half double crochet. Over the next 2 stitches, pick up a loop, pick up another loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Single crochet around the front 2 loops. Pull up a loop from the next stitch and the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Single crochet around the front 2 loops. Even though it's single crochet, because we're working through 2 and working through 2, it's not giving us a you know, we can work through it quite quickly, because I know some people don't really like working too much with a single crochet pattern, but we're extending it because we're going up. And then the last one, half double crochet, chain 1, flip your work and you will carry on. Oh, sorry about that, I've got a glass screen on my... What do you think? Let me bring in the bigger one. There we go. What can we see? You can see these little, they look like they're going sideways. We've got these little knots. I think this is absolutely pretty. Right guys, thank you for watching. Hope you like this one as well. Please do let me know if you like this one and what it'd be great for. Like I said, I think scarves are a great one. Baby blankets and shawls, even if you want to. You can go for a bigger hook and use some different yarns, more silkier yarns for it. You can give it a try with a different hook size. You know, just experiment with what you've got and what you want to make. That's what I always say. And then drop a hook size or go up a hook size, depending on how you want it, the fabric to feel. There's no, like, you know, I give you what I use because I've already experimented for myself, the different hooks and the different, not so much yarns, because I mainly use lightweight yarn because I do make a lot of baby items, and not for just showing you here on YouTube, just generally my other work that I do is I make baby booties and hats and blankets, etc. But this place here is just to show you some of the things I like to make, and then also to invent some things that have no names but have to be tried. Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share, and put the notification on. So I was posting all of last month every other day, and I think I did about 50 videos. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. It will always be UK time at 12 o'clock is when my videos go up, and in the evening I do tend to upload some shorts, but I'm going to change that now to every 3 days, so I'll skip 2 days in between, just for this month. Okay guys, thank you, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon.